most enemies and several bosses you block 100% physical damage with your shield. How's it going, guys? So, Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance is isometric action RPG, similar to Diablo, came out for consoles early 2000s, and out of all the ARPGs, like Diablo games I've played, this has been the closest to Dark Souls of any of those games, and it was really an amazing experience for me. Since I play a lot of Dark Souls on this channel, I thought maybe some people would find this interesting, and I've only beaten it on hard with the Elven Fighter, or the Elven Sorceress, but yeah, it was very difficult. There were places where I thought I wouldn't finish the game.
You are weary from your travels, but mesmerized at the sight of Baldur's Gate. Not only a town of myth and legend, but also a place where one can find fame and fortune round every corner. It is night as you enter the city, and it seems strangely deserted. You soon discover that the night holds danger as well. And in an instant, that danger is upon
you. Easy pickings, eh, Karn?
Indeed. Let's see what our little ambush has won us.
Halt! Who goes there?
It's the watch.
Let's get out of here.
Yes, but take the gold. Leave the rest for the watch.
Damnable thieves. They grow bolder with each passing day.
Still some life in this one. Looks like all they did was make off with some possessions.
Easy there. That's quite a blow you took.
Those thieves that attacked made off with your possessions. But at least you're alive.
They're becoming more bold with each passing day.
You'd best stay off the streets after the sun sets. It's not safe out here.
You could seek shelter in the Elfsong Tavern. It's close enough.
Aye, more than enough cutthroats there. Could be one of them would even know how to find those that attacked you.
Drawn by a haunting voice, you come to the Elfsong Tavern. It is a small place, filled with a motley assortment of patrons and grisly trophies. There, the haunting voice is all around you, and the patrons are silent as the song washes over them. One by one, they all seemed lost in its call.
Beautiful song, isn't it? I've heard her sing 100 times, and each time it still moves me. It's the spirit of an elven woman. She haunts this tavern, singing once every couple of nights. No one truly knows. Her spirit was here when I first bought this tavern. Some say she sings for a lost love, a soldier who died defending Baldur's Gate. They say she sings in the hope he will hear her voice and return home. Still, that's nothing but hearsay and tales. Welcome to the Elfsong Tavern. What can I get you?
Yeah, so this game's mostly just combat. There's not much like story or talking to NPCs, but I do like this flavorful stuff they add here.
Sounds like members of that new thieves guild I've been hearing about. You're lucky to be alive. Word is they're responsible for the murder of 2 city watchmen and the disappearance of several... Yes. Look, I wouldn't cross blades with those thugs if I were you. Well, no one knows where their guild hall is. Still, if you're determined to find them, I'll wager they've been using them to move around Baldur's Gate. Well, there's a gate to the sewers in the cellar of this tavern. Well, there's a problem with that. Well, we've had to lock up the cellar because of the horde of rats that suddenly showed up down there. Clear them out for me, and I'll give you the key to the... The door to the cellar's locked, so...
Welcome, friend. I do. We locked the door to the... What?
So, our clothes, like, don't give us any actual armor, so we're just gonna sell them off, because we actually have, like, a lot of issues. It doesn't look like it now, but we actually have a lot of issues with, equipment load and being over encumbered. I think we might even put a point into strength. Just my first playthrough with her, I just put everything into constitution, but yeah, so
Welcome. We have many fine deals.
and I like this, if you have something equipped, they ask you whether you're sure you want to sell it. That's like a really good feature in a game.
Carries the finest dwarven weapon.
So, even though we're playing Sorceress, we're actually going to be doing mostly melee and short range combat. So, just, I know, like, I mentioned Dark Souls, and people are saying, oh, why are you doing Sorceress? Well, first of all, like, yeah, we're doing it that way. Second of all, I haven't beaten the game with the other, characters. I've got to Act 2 with the, oh yeah, I'm gonna be probably cutting out most of this, like, first area. Yeah, so, you can, like, obviously destroy all the barrels, get, like, potions and stuff. But, yeah, unless something interesting happens, now this is hard difficulty, which is, see, like, the rat did do, like, 15% of my health there, so, like, even the rats do, like, hit hard, but yeah. Okay, good, we got a recall. Sometimes they don't give you a recall. It's, like, kind of RNG how many recalls you get, so I'm gonna save it here, just in case I die. I want to make sure I have a recall to, because you do sometimes die here in the beginning, but yeah, unless I, like, think of something to say, but yeah, I mean, you can see, like, look, those rats, like, did, like, 30% of my health, but, oh yeah, and you need a shield to block continuously. See, like, I press block, and, like, after a second, that's the other thing, if we don't find a shield right away, we're gonna be kind of screwed, I think, which has never happened before. We should have enough money to buy a shield from the shop. If not, okay, so the swing speed of weapons is a little bit slower, or is a little bit different, so this is, like, a little bit slower than dagger, but I think this is still pretty fast. And yeah, once again, like, I'm gonna be cutting out most of this early area just because unless I'm, like, talking about something, I'm just gonna cut it out, because I don't think it's that interesting. But later in the game, like, blocking is 100% mandatory to beat it on hard, as far as I know. Maybe there's a way to do it without blocking. I don't know. And as far as the reason why we're gonna I'll explain why we're doing mostly melee in the beginning. Oh, you do start out with a point in Burning Hands. Okay, that's good. I don't know if we're gonna put another point into, how much does it show our current level? So Ball of Lightning is the spell we're going for. Earliest we can get it is, I think, let's see, we're level 1, so level 6 will have 15, I think. So level 7 will have 21, so does that mean we have 5 points to put into other things before then? So yeah, is this set? Okay, we do have Burning Flames set, so that's Burning Flames. It's good, like, if you have, like, if you're dealing with, like, several enemies, or just, if you're 1v1, you can, so yeah, there's the magic, for anyone who wants to see the magic. We will, later on, obviously, we'll be using it a lot, but, alright, arrows, yeah, arrows are pretty important. Arrows are, like, super heavy, like, 20 arrows weigh more than a sword. They really didn't do, there's some, I've only played this game recently. I played Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance 2, like, 15 years ago, so I recently I decided I'm gonna start playing that game again, just so I can compare the games. I played Dark Alliance 2, like, I tried playing it again a few years ago, and it felt kind of stale and dated, so I was like really concerned about my playthrough in this game, but this ended up being like one of the best gaming experiences of my life. I'm not exaggerating. It felt like Dark Souls. Oh, okay, let's, I'm gonna actually run away from them. I don't know, maybe I'm paranoid, but I don't want to have to start this over. I definitely used Burning Hands the most on my first playthrough with this. Oh wait, let's turn the mini-map on. I forgot to turn the map on. It doesn't really matter in this first area, but yeah, it's like turned off default. You can make it bigger if you really want to like see where you are, but yeah, we just put it in the upper. Yeah, see, I like depleted our whole magic right there, and regen is like really slow. My first playthrough, I leveled up meditation because I remembered in Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance 2, it seemed to help. Maybe I was wrong about that, but in this game it really doesn't help, so we're not gonna level that up. Wow, they're throwing arrows at you, but yeah, you go through arrows really quickly. Aiming I found kind of difficult. I'm playing on an emulator, so I don't know if that makes aiming harder, but I mean, there's actually skills that improve your range attack, and this that gives you a line of sight for arrows, which I also invested those in my first playthrough, but I realized later, I don't think I need those anymore. I probably can aim without that. I didn't realize like how like tight points were gonna be. We might have to burn a mana potion. Yeah. My first playthrough I was like really stingy about resources because it was just like so difficult. I was like I was going back to save point every few minute or two just to like, because I didn't want to have to replay everything because it like yeah, there was some spots where it was, but now like I said, I've gotten to Act 2 with the warrior and I've beaten it with the sorceress, so a bit more confident in my abilities. So okay, there's a save point here, so I definitely don't want to die and repeat this, so probably just gonna use Burning Hands on those guys since we're gonna be going back up to the. Oh yeah, some of these have traps, like not many, but like I don't like if you're full health, I don't think they'll like do that much damage, but so what we can do, thankfully we found a lot of recall potions, so we can just recall back to the tavern.
You're back. Did you see Ethon down there? He followed you down there not long ago, and I fear he may have gotten lost in the cellar. Or worse, he may have wandered into the... Thank you. But before you go, please take these coins in payment.
Okay, level up, and unfortunately, like I said, our early level ups are going to be kind of boring because this ball of lightning is very good, and it's going to make the later games a lot easier, and getting this even one level earlier is going to just make things a lot easier for you. I was even like checking to see if we found anything. Oh, we found a shield. Okay, I think I've always found a shield. Oh yeah, the root in Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance 2, there's a crafting system. So I saved all of these gems thinking, oh, later on I'm just gonna use them for the crafting system. Then I got to the end of the game, I had all this stuff.
Swords, axes, bows. We have everything you need right here.
Okay, so we have enough for a bow, which is absolutely essential. Yeah, I would say I mean, you probably could get away with using magic missile and just waiting for your mana to regen, but it's gonna make it a lot easier. So yeah, use a recall, and then recall back. It doesn't reuse the recall, it just Do we need it for this first? Yeah. Actually, I don't know if I should waste my arrows here. I think I'm gonna hold off. Okay, so these, so here, so see, you, most enemies and several bosses, you block 100% physical damage with your shield. You just hold it up. You can see here. And like I said, that's absolutely essential for beating the game on hard difficulty, even with Sorceress, as far as I know. And kind of strategy, you can like block, hit a hit, and hold, like if they require more than one hit, you like block, hit once, block. It's like, yeah. So hopefully you like it. If you have more than one, you probably want to just like take them out quickly, or use burning hands. Yeah, see, we're like at half health just from the. And so like here, I'd even consider like going back and just going back and saving it, which I might do. Okay, this boss for a quest. I might go back and save it and just cut that part out, but we'll see. We'll see what my health's like. I just. If I find any good items, I probably will go back and save it, because each time these are all randomized, because I've died and like opened the same chest after dying, and reloading my save, and it's okay. So we regenerated most of our health, so I think we can just keep going. We don't need to. Okay, yeah. So you kite this guy back here. Oh, there's two of them. Okay, we just want. So like I said, if there's more than one, you just want to kill them quickly. Or kill it with fire. But yeah, if you get one, you can just like... Oh no. Yeah, you wanna like... Man, so weird AI, like he was just standing there, usually the AI is pretty good, they just like rush. Okay, we got a helmet. I don't know how much this early armor is gonna make a difference, but yeah. So yeah, I'm going back and saving. I'm gonna cut that out in the editing, but yeah, you wanna like save a lot, especially if, like I said, if you find a good item. But yeah, you definitely. Oh yeah, and you probably want to make like multiple saves. I've kind of been just saving on this over the same save, but I would say like make. Wait, is this better than ours? Yes, this is better than ours. I don't know if I want to... I don't know if I want to go back and save it just for that. I think it's a good item. It's good that we got a better shield. I feel like in some ways this first game's better, but there's a lot... Oh yeah, these things, if you hit them with your sword, they blow up. But you can also just ignite them. But yeah, you want to watch out for those, obviously. But sometimes those are in chests. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna like try and kite them. I used this magic on him just because I wasn't sure if his friend was gonna come by, and I wanted to like eliminate him quickly. So like I was saying before, like this was the closest I've like any like I played. Oh fuck! I forgot about that. I should just. You should probably just ignite it. But yeah, like I said, this is the closest experience to Dark Souls, and a big part of it was obviously having to use my shield. So yeah, these we definitely want to kill with fire. These spiders are like have an unreasonable amount of health, and if you get like more than one of them, like. Thankfully, they're pretty generous about save points, like you see another save point. Sometimes you can stagger your enemies with a hit with your attacks, sometimes you can't. Like, that's why I like swung multiple times. Okay, I think I'm gonna use a health potion, just to be on the safe side. So we can also, like, block and... fire them. Of course, you still get hit doing that, so there's like a delay, unfortunately. But yeah, like that. I don't know if I should use a healing potion. I really don't want to use it, but like... Yes. So sometimes, like, when you let... Sometimes they don't... Like, a lot of these enemies, like, unfortunately, like, they just keep attacking continuously. So, like, even if you block, hit once, block, there's, like, a delay when you can raise your shield. You see? So, I mean, unless this... I mean, I'm playing on an emulator. I doubt it's because I'm playing on an emulator, but... Okay, I think we got some more armor. Yeah. Again, like, I mean, it's only, like, one armor point. Wait, oh, this padded helmet doesn't actually have any armor, so I'll just sell it. But yeah, like, obviously the block is, like, the main thing that, like, one of the biggest things that remind me of Dark Souls, but also, like, I'm going through this kind of quickly, but especially on my first time, like, I was going through, like, you have to go through each section very slowly, make sure you don't aggro more than one enemy at a time, and that was very reminiscent of Dark Souls. Oh, it's a secret. Yeah, illusory wall. Just like Dark Souls, yeah. And gems we can actually sell, which yeah, they added a lot. There's like a lot of good things about Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance 2 they added.
What's this you've caught? A sewer rat? Don't hurt him. Lord Xantum will wish to speak to him, and he'll need to be in the best of health. Ah, excellent. I was expecting you. Did you receive the package from Lord Xantum?
I did, and I have it with me.
And you know where it is bound?
He told me to take it to the crypts and place it within the Chamber of Ashes there.
Excellent. The entrance you seek lies on the level below past the sewer grates. Let no one see you enter the temple, and do exactly as you have been instructed. Now be on your way. I will return for the prisoner later. Guard him well.
Yeah, so, I mean, like, I think that, like, cutscenes and voice acting, like, pretty well done, for at least for a game this time, which game's, like, I think, like, close to 20 years old. Oh, yeah, so I said I was playing this on... So it originally came out for Xbox, PS2, and Gamecube, but you can buy it on Steam. You can also buy it on, like, PS4, PS5, Xbox One, Xbox Series X. So, thankfully, there's a way of playing this game now without an emulator. If there was, like, they're, like, charging $30 for the game, and it never goes on sale on Steam, which...
My power's too...
Okay, I guess we're gonna just heal our magic. Like I said, I'm pretty stingy with the potions, but... If we run to these big guys, which... Actually... The first big guy, I didn't realize he was actually optional. But then they, like, just throw a bunch of them at you, like... The hard... Then... The hard difficulty... Okay, we're using healing potion there, because, yeah, we're getting wrecked. Hard difficulty in this game is... I think it's significantly harder than the, Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance 2. Okay, healing potion. you can block those spears, but yeah, we definitely do need a better weapon. We could use a longsword. I don't know if it's gonna actually help much. It's just gonna be slower, and it's not like that much more damage. So I think we're just gonna stick with the short sword. But yeah, like, there was several times, like, I literally thought I wasn't gonna be able to finish the game. That's how hard it is on hard difficulty. And so, like, you'll see when we get to the big guy, I don't know if, like, I'm gonna have an easier time. Like, the warrior, they were a bit easier to deal with since we had more health and more melee damage. Oh, there it is. Oh, it actually hit me, I think. Well, I actually don't remember if I'm pretty sure I saved it, but I think I'm just gonna heal up and save again. I mean, if I really want to, I can make another save and then check, but I'm too lazy, and yeah, like I said, like, I'm very stingy on potions, because see, we don't really have much gold right now to buy more potions. They're not super expensive. Like, later in the game, like, potions are pretty cheap, but the biggest thing that prevents you from getting too many potions later in the game is just a quick load. Like, you can only carry a certain amount. But I think we're gonna put at least 1 point into strength just so we can carry more. And because we're probably using melee. So yeah, here we just, like, we jump over here, like, spray and pray, basically. Yeah, and you, like, if you get staggered, it interrupts your attack, which, again, is similar to Dark Souls. Which is kind of annoying in these type of games, but, I mean, especially since you can't always stagger, like, sometimes you stagger the enemy, sometimes you don't. Alright, so see if we can just, like, aggro one of these guys towards us, and not the whole game. Yeah, I think I only put 1 point into Burning Hands with my first playthrough, but I'm gonna try and get through this without putting more than 1 point, but it was like pretty essential to have Burning Hands in the... You gonna attack? No. Yeah, it was like pretty essential for killing stuff in the beginning with Burning Hands, so I don't know, we'll see how it goes. I explained earlier, okay, so I have 2 of them, so what I'm probably gonna do is try and use Burning Hands. Thing with, like, putting another level in Burning Hands is it increases the magic cost. Oh, you're still alive. There's some spells putting points into it doesn't increase, like Melf's. This is what I used on the last boss, because last boss is immune to lightning. And I tried out all the spells on the last boss, and this acid arrow worked the best. It's by far the best. Well, yeah, I mean, some worked okay, but... So something I didn't realize, this big guy over here, this first one, he's actually optional, but I want to fight him just... I want to, like, get an idea of what I'm dealing with, because we're going to be coming across a few... So see, you can tank his blows, but unfortunately getting a hit in is hard. So, but yeah, basically we're gonna like hit him once and then blast him with fire and then raise our shield up. So there, you can do like half your health, but it's like random. So like that first hit, it only did very little, but you have to be. Yeah, see there, like down to half health. So there we were able to get a hit off. Yeah, there again, half health, and just I'll just show melee. See, we only did like 2 damage. We're doing barely any damage melee. See, there we were able to get a longer hit off, but it's like they attack so fast. You have to be careful. Yeah, there. See once again, he hit us, and we used like several potions, but we at least get a treasure chest this way. But yeah, I want to do that just to like show like what we're up against. And like Dark Souls, if you get more than one of these at a time, it's very difficult to deal with. Like Dark Souls, I mean, often they don't throw more than one big enemy at you, but sometimes they do. It's not just Dark Souls 2. I'm sorry to disappoint people, but there's all the games they like really gangbanged you basically. Okay, we got a better weapon. Yeah, you can do another thing they added in Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance 2 is they added dual wielding. It's kind of cool. Okay, well, I mean, it probably wasn't worth it killing that guy, but oh no. Yeah, if you go to your spells, it tells you, so it says it's 6 energy per second, 12 damage per second. It only goes up by 3 if we upgrade it, so it's like a 25% increase. It's actually not that much, so I think for now at least, I'm gonna hold off upgrading anything. We're trying to get Ball of Lightning. I probably am gonna be putting points into something. I just haven't decided what yet. So here's like the first place we really need bows. It just, I mean, I guess you could do magic missile on these guys, but so I'm probably gonna cut out most of this. Actually, this might be a good place to, but yeah, you kind of just like try and find a place where you have a line of sight where you're not getting hit by multiple of these. So I'm probably gonna stop it here. If you want to see more of this playthrough, please leave a like. It really helps a lot, and I'm much more likely to do more of these playthroughs if people like, you know, leave a like, comment, let me know you're interested, because they do take a long time to produce. But anyway, thanks for watching, guys.